Hello, my amazing artists. I miss you so much. I miss getting to create in our awesome classrooms together, and I especially miss your awesome artwork. I hope that during this time that we've been apart from each other, you're healthy, you're safe, and that you've been creating on your own time. I want to welcome you first to my own art space here in my house. This is my craft room. It's the one room in my whole entire house that I can have just to myself to be able to create whatever I want, whether it's using yarn to doing crocheting and knitting, whether it's using my sewing machine to make a new skirt, or my computer, my printer to create digital artwork. This is my space to create, and I want to share it with you friends now as our virtual art classroom. So welcome. Before we get started on any of our art activities, I want to do just a little bit of an introduction to talk about what our activities are and what you will be doing, okay? First of all, every week I'm going to post 3 different art activities for you to pick from. I'm not going to assign one for each grade level because I know that you like to have choices in what you're doing and what art materials you might want to be using. Secondly, I do have a few expectations for what you're going to be doing with these art activities. My first expectation is that you're going to be picking an activity that suits you the best. Now, what do I mean by suits you the best? Maybe it's the activity that you've never tried before. Or maybe it's an activity that you really love and you enjoy doing and you want to practice that skill more. Or maybe, and more importantly, it's the art activity with the art materials that you have at home that makes the most sense for you to do. So be thinking about those 3 things. My second expectation is that you're following along with our learning target still. I'm going to be starting every single art activity with my I can statement for you to follow along with me, just like we would do in our normal classroom. But if you do want to change the project a little bit, of course you can. Just make sure that whatever you change still stays within our learning target. And my last expectation is, of course, the most important, my friends. Have fun. If you're not having fun with your art project, what's the point? If you aren't, maybe you need to switch to a new art project, or maybe you can change the art project a little bit to make it more interesting for you as the artist. Remember, every artist is unique and different, and you are going to create something that is unique and different, even if you follow my steps completely, okay? With that being said, I'm looking forward to sharing some amazing art activities with all of you students. If your parents have the time and would like to follow along, that's of course an option. And again, you only have to pick one art activity each week, but if you'd like to do more during the week and you have time after your academic learning, of course, feel free to pick as many art lessons as you would like to do. All right, my friends, I'm looking forward to seeing you in our first week's activities. So look for my next video and have fun creating. Bye for now, friends.